How you doing there, YouTube? This is something I'd like to thank Wranglestar for giving me the idea of. I had never seen this until I watched some of his videos. And this is Obenaufs Heavy Duty LP Leather Preservative. That's what it says right here. It's hard to read. Camera won't. Anyway. Well, to start off, I'm a lineman. I work for a company here in Texas, and well, to tell you the truth, we're always working, on our boots. We're hard on our boots, and rain, snow, heat, cold, the whole 9 yards. And I've had a pair of these. I'll show you my boots that I wear every day as of right now. Yeah, I'm actually testing a pair of Hoffman 16-inch power lines for climbing, but if I may fall in love with them. We never know. But these I bought from the Red Wing store. These are the 4420 Red Wing. They're a logging style boot. And for Texas to have, I was surprised to find these in Wichita Falls, Texas. This is a logging specific boot. It's got a lineman lineman shank in the midsole right here, in that area there to aid in climbing. Not only climbing, but to protect your sole of your foot from puncture wounds, stepping on nails and whatnot. Anyway, this morning I wished I'd had, before I'd done the treatment to the boots, showing you how bad these boots really had been treated. I abused these boots, I really did. I want them to last because they are a wonderful boot. They're only about 8 months old, but they have been through, from the beginning to the end, hell. The day I actually put them on, it was snowing outside. And I probably spent better part of that day cutting firewood and, just preparing for, everything that comes along with cold weather. Working outside, shoveling snow. I wore these every day. I never missed a day. And they went from that. Texas is weird. We have, it could snow in Texas one day and then wake up the next and it could be 75 degrees. So welcome to Texas. You just never know what to expect out of Texas weather. And the second you think you know it, it'll come up and surprise you. Anyway, this boot, they do claim it's waterproof. It's EH rated. It's steel toe. They're not super heavy. It's not necessarily a boot review, but I will say I'm happy with this. This boot is made in China. This is one of the I know that a lot of people are like, it's cringeworthy. No, but I have no complaints. I mean, it's got Red Wing's name. It adheres to their quality standards. This boot has taken a lot of abuse. I cut a lot of firewood, to not only heat my home, but heat my father's home. And, that's very hard on boots. You're all over, climbing all over stuff. But also, I wear these boots every day in my full-time job as a lineman. Up and down buckets, all over bucket trucks, and all types of terrain, from standing in water to standing in snow to mud to everything you could think of. And these boots have done it, so I've been really happy with them. So for that, I want to take care of them. I want to make them last. These boots were about $200, $225 a pair. And some people are like, holy hell. Well, these boots, I'll probably get 3 or 4 years out of minimum. And if I take care of them, even more. It just depends. So I began my search. Like I said, I watch a lot of Wranglestar videos, and he is very adamant about the proper care of your boots. And I believe it, because I mean, like my dad said, he always told me, as long as you take care of something, it'll take care of you. And that goes a long way with boots. Well, his product, the product he prefers the most is this. So, of course, I immediately, I had to try it. I wanted to see how this stuff works. So I ordered me a can, and it came in. And this morning I woke up, I've been on the road lately. So when I got home, this was sitting on the counter, and my wife set it out for me. And I immediately, took my boots off, took my laces out, sat them on the kitchen table, and, the application process is so much easier than, I don't, you can get the mist. I think they do sell mist. I prefer this because you really are getting down in there and actually massaging this into the leather and making it, it's a labor of love, I guess. But anyway, I added some to my leather this morning, and to tell you the truth, this stuff, it smells great, and it makes your hands feel soft when you're done. But I use that much for 2 pair of boots, and yeah, that's quite a blob, some would say. But what amazed me is I used a little bit, and then I set the boot down, and I went to the other boot, and I came back, and the boots went from like a kind of glossy look to a flat look, and they're still kind of shiny right now because I just got done with them a little while ago. But I actually put 2 layers on here, and it actually says in the instruction that's cool, because it'll help with the waterproofing. The waterproofing will last longer. You will have to reapply this, I would say every other month. But anyway, I'll read the instructions, or what it says on the back of here. It's originally developed for firefighters, reinforced fiber against scuffing, yet leather still breathes. Waterproof, longer and better. Regular use will extend your investment. And one of the main chemical parts of the makeup is propolis, I guess. It's a tree resin used by honeybees to weatherproof and disinfect their hives. Resist mildew, mold, and bacteria, which attacks leather. Apply by hand as body temperature helps melt LP into damp or dry leather. For easier applications, warm up LP first, or use a hair dryer or pea dryer to aid penetration. 2 applications last much longer in severely wet conditions. And this is made out of Peck, Idaho. Anyway, I'm happy with it. So far, I haven't worn them out, but I am just literally happy with the way the leather feels after this. I mean, it's giving the leather this like dark chocolate look, and that's cool with me. I'm alright with that. I'm not that big into, how the color of my leathers, as long as they last and they work good and they keep me warm and keep me dry. But I did add a good coating of this to the boot. The boot leather, depending on how bad your leather is, will soak this stuff up. So prepare for that. I went down inside the tongue and down into these areas. As if you watch any of the Wrangle Star videos, he's got some great videos on boot care. And that's where I took a note. I took a lot of advice from him, because he's got a pair of boots that he's going on 20 years with, I think, or 15 or 20 years. I can't remember exactly. So I mean, that's saying something. He's doing something right if his boots are lasting this long. And I think he uses a company called White's, and I think he also he has some handmade boots, but I think he actually goes with White's. And I haven't yet got into a pair of those, but that's very much like the Hoffmans and the Westcos. My first pair of Hoffmans are down here on the floor. Those are my power lines right there. Anyway, pretty proud of those, but I'm gonna try those, and I may, after these die, which that's gonna be several years from now. I can see it; these are gonna last a long time, but I'm gonna probably try a pair of either Westcos, but I'm going to try like a pair of 10-inch like these for everyday use. And anyway, but I hope this helps people, see something a little different. Maybe you'll try it, and I'm sure you'll like it. Really make your boots last longer. If you're one of those people like myself, I'm a big old guy, and boots I wear boots out, and I don't think it's necessarily due to my size. I work a lot, and you know, these are size 13s, so they have big sizes. But I was about a pair of boots a year, if not sooner. If I went to Tractor Supply or Walmart, which I quit buying Walmart boots when I worked at Tyson's, but yeah, I wore out a pair of boots within 8 months to a year at Tyson's. And when I went, just working construction or wherever I was at, AC guy, whatever I was doing, my boots normally died within a year. And I'm getting, I extend this life of these boots. I'll extend the life of these boots a lot longer using this product to take care of the leather. So hopefully this helps y'all. But if you have any questions or comments, or tell me something different, maybe I have something I didn't know, just give me a heads up. Write it in the comments. Thank y'all. Y'all take care. Bye.